The 180 Dragon Gen 2s? Well, I think they are anyway. I'm going to explain more here in a little bit, but it should be a great review. Here we go. Hey, what's up guys? Worldwide here. I think I got a great video for you today. In this video, we're going to be taking a close-up look at the 180 Classics that I picked up on Amazon USA for $35 shipped to my house. Now let me try to explain what's going on here, but I'm sure you've seen some of my other 180 videos that I've done. Now, I think what 180 is doing is if you take a look up here, everything from the Reflux all the way down to the Revenge, they're selling all those models off on Amazon USA under a generic name. Now the last video I did was the 180 Revenge. They're actually called Style H on Amazon USA. These are called Style F, and the best that I can conclude is that these are a redesigned 180 Dragon. Now what I'm going to show you guys here in a second, I'm going to do a comparison to the original 180 Dragons, and they're really similar, just a few little different design changes, but other than that, pretty much identical darts. So anyway, what do you say we get these things opened up? I'll show you everything that they come with, and then after some stats and dimensions, we'll take them to the board, see if I can pound on that treble 20. So here we go. Okay, here we go, the 180 Classics from Amazon USA. And this is probably going to be my 5th or 6th review on these things. And as you see here, it just comes in your standard cardboard display case. And as with all the other 180 Classics, it comes with a ton of goodies. So let me get these things opened up. I'll show you what it comes with. We'll do a quick comparison to the OG 180 Dragons, and then we'll go over some stats and dimensions. Okay, so there's everything that it comes with. Like I said, a ton of accessories here. Of course, we have our 3 barrels. We have 3 sets of stems. We have another 3 sets of stems in the bag here, one of them being metal, aluminum. So 6 sets of stems in total. We've got 3 sets of standard size flights, a little stone there to sharpen up your points or to get the burrs off your point. And underneath the tape here, we have a set of flight protectors. And if you're familiar with this channel, you know where those flight protectors are going, right in the trash. Yeah, we're anti-flight protectors here on this channel. But what we're going to do now, I'm going to show you, or I'm going to compare the new 180 Dragons to the old ones. So let's take a close-up look. Okay, we'll try some handheld action here, but we have the 6-year-old 180 Dragons on the left. We have the brand new 180 Dragon Gen 2s on the right. As you can see, the nose cones are fairly similar on both. We have multi-rings here, and we have some more aggressive multi-rings there. We have a smooth section here, a smooth section there. And towards the back of the darts, just nothing but multi-rings. The only exception on the brand new ones, we have this little section of 2 razor grips. And obviously you can tell by looking at them, the Gen 2s are much more grippy than the old ones. But let's go over some stats and dimensions and get these things on the board. Here we go. Okay, there we go, stock out of the package, and I decided to go with this setup. There was a ton of options. Like I said, 6 different sets of stems, 3 different sets of flights, so you have multiple options there. I think this looks the best. Let me know what you think about that. But writing down some stats and dimensions, these are a 90% VHD tungsten. Now 180 uses that, and it stands for very high density. Now I'm not sure if that's totally true, but for all those people out there, and let me know if you agree with this, but for all those people out there that have owned 180 darts, they just feel nicer than other brands. You know, the quality is pretty much the same across all the brands, but for some reason, these just feel nicer. So yeah, let me know if you agree with that or not. But writing down some other dimensions, these are a super long, 54.3 millimeters long. These are a straight barrel dart, but right here on this smooth section, a super skinny 6.1 millimeters wide. Now these were advertised as 21 grams. And believe it or not, they came in at a better match weighting than the recent Phil Taylor darts that I just reviewed. And keep in mind, those Phil Taylor darts are around $100. These are $35 shipped to my house. But 2 of the barrels weighed 21.13 grams. The other barrel, 21.16 grams. So only 3 1/100ths of a gram off. The Phil Taylor darts were 5 1/100ths of a gram off. So the quality with the 180 darts is absolutely second to none. Spot on there. Let's get a close-up look, though. Okay, there we go. I think that's a decent close-up look at the barrels. You have to forgive me, I'm doing this review at night. The lighting's not the best, but I want to make sure I get this review up for you guys first thing in the morning, so it's just going to have to do. But we're going to start right here, and this is one of my all-time favorite features. 180 is specifically known for this, but check that out. No lip on these darts. Perfect transition from the point to the barrel. So basically it's like a built-in target storm point, And what that means for you guys, for the players, your flights are going to last 10, 15, 20 times as long or longer. And it's such a great feature. I wish more companies would do that. I'm not a fan of the lips on the front of the darts. They just destroy your flights. Well, anyway, looking at the front of the barrels here, you'll notice these multi-rings spaced pretty far apart. Incredibly grippy there. We got a smooth section here. And then going towards the back of the barrel, just some more multi-rings. But if you'll notice right here, we have these little two sections of razor grip. And believe it or not, incredibly grippy there. And it works as a perfect marker for dividing these multi-rings and these multi-rings. And overall, these are a seriously grippy dart. I'm going to give these a grip level 3.5 on a scale of 1 to 5. Well, what do you say we get these on the board? And I'm going to go with my Cosmo stem and flight setup, and we're going to see how these things fly. Here we go. Man, my floor is squeaky. All right, guys, here we go. Just a few throws with the 180 Dragon Gen 2s. Now, to be honest, there's not a lot that I can say about a straight barrel multi-ring dart that I haven't already said, but I did save these darts to the end. I mean, I have reviewed all the other ones, so I saved these ones to the end because silver points got me. Pre-boom comes and goes. But yeah, I saved these towards the end because I thought they would be my favorite ones, but they're just a little bit too grippy for me. And believe me, when I said they're a level 3.5 grip, these things definitely have some bite. But of all the ones, out of all the Amazon 180 darts that I reviewed, it's the last ones that I like the most. The ones with a weird Ted Hankey nose cone. Absolutely love those darts. But if you're looking for a really long, straight barrel dart that's super narrow, well, pretty hard to beat these things. Now, why couldn't that have been over here? But yeah, pretty hard to beat these things. $35, just an amazing deal. That's about half the price that they cost if you look on not Amazon, if you look on Darts Corner. Well, actually, I think the Dragons, that's going to fall out too. You watch. These silver points, you know what I need to do? You take some sandpaper, scuff them up. Don't fall out. Don't do it. Normally I'd go for a cover shot, but since it's a video, hey, that's stuck in there all right. Yeah, $35 for a straight barrel multi-ring dart, especially a 180 dart. Oh, what I was saying, Darts Corner, I think the 180 Dragons sell for $50. So for $35 for these, come on. And they seem to be going really good, except for that one. You can tell they're definitely landing flight down or tail down quite a bit. The last throw right here. Wow, unbelievably grippy. Yikes. Oh, 43, come on. I'm not gonna end on that one for you guys. All right, last one at the bullseye. How about that? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, there's a 25. And there's a 25. But yeah, first order of business with these things, you gotta get some black points on there, or just scuff up these silver points. They're not holding in the board that well at all. Get robbed of my 180 there. But if I wasn't talking, probably could have ran up and grabbed it quick enough. But we're going to end the video with something more legit. Those 3 darts actually stuck in the board. So hope you enjoy this one. Wow, that's tail down quite a bit. So is that. All sorts of room. There it is. Boom. Tell you what, it is so incredibly easy to group 6.1 millimeter wide darts. Well, there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed the close-up look at the 180 Dragon Gen 2. I guess so. I guess we'll call it that. Hey, by the way, I'm going to have the link for those down in the pinned comment, and you can check out any of the other, I think there's 7 or 8 different styles. $35. You can't go wrong there. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to leave a comment, and on the way out the door, I'd appreciate a good old thumbs up. As always, guys, we'll see ya on the next video. Oh, I hate silver points. Later.